Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 13 of Kleines. Look up in the upper right hand corner right now. Great demand at the Webbery. If you remember from the live stream, we literally just sold all the wool. All of it, all of the wool. Look at the price for wool. Why? Now given we sold it for 3,200 bucks, but that is $800 more per 1,000 liters. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm a little upset about that, but anyhow, it is spring. Spring has officially sprungen. Is that the right? Spring has sprungen? That sounds about right. Okay. Anyhow, we do need to take care of all of our trees. They're in need of assistance, I think, is the appropriate way to describe them. Yeah, I mean, they're doing okay, but I don't think they're producing anything right now anyways. Our sheep are now producing things. But let's look at our crop rotation here. So, again, this is our field we just bought. If you remember, if you weren't here for the stream, we did buy 2 new fields. We have this grassland and this chunk of land here, field 1 right there. Now let's actually toggle grass on and go over to, okay, growth now needs plowing, needs lime, needs every bit of fertilizer. So that's in desperate need of anything. So I think actually what we're gonna end up doing, I mean, I think it makes sense to plow it under and lime it and get it all squared away so we don't have those on there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and this field has something growing in it. It has what, oats growing in it, but it's gonna be a bad yield for oats because if we look at our crop rotation plan, oops, not the right button I just hit. Yep, there we go. Okay, crop rotation planter. It had potatoes and sugar beets in it, so they had a terrible harvest. So we're gonna plant an oil seed instead. And then we're also doing canola actually on our other field because you just said oats on it. So we're doing just a big round of canola this year, which works out just fine for me. Let me get my speed up here a little bit so I can walk around a little bit faster. So that is the plan. They actually are growing. They're not that far. They're not going to be ready to harvest for a long time, I don't think. Oats, even if they're winter oats, they're not gonna be ready till there. I think it's just worth it to repurpose and go for canola, which canola's right there. So we're waiting for 41 degrees temperatures for canola. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow before I start repurposing or doing anything, so that way I can kind of have it all going at the same time. That way it doesn't waste any effort. Now we do have a new plow, so I actually will probably use the new plow on this field with one of our tractors. We have 3 tractors, which is great now. Because if you remember if you weren't here at the stream, we did end up buying a plow because it was on sale. Actually, I think it's still on sale. Nope, it's not. Never mind, it's not on sale anymore. So disregard that. It's no longer on sale, but it's right over here. It's actually a fairly large plow. This guy right here, 5.4 meter width. Super cheap. I think it was like $4 grand for it. So I hate that it keeps toggling. It's like broken as part of one of the mods. But if you look, just to prove I'm innocent, I don't have super strength on. We have some hay over here as well. So yeah. We'll probably do that. That way we can use our subsoiler, we can use our plow, and we can do all that as well as have one person. So essentially we'll have this getting plowed, this getting subsoiled, and this getting seeded all at the same time. So we'll be kind of mostly using my time wisely, if that makes sense. Now, one thing we will have to determine with all of that is you have 52 horsepower, 101, 73. That requires 210. So we'll try to use the 40-20 on it. We'll see how that goes. Actually, I'm super curious if that's even going to work. I didn't even think about that. Now, given I don't regret the plow because the plow is going to be helpful. Even if it's not now that it's helpful, it's going to be helpful in the future. So I still don't regret it or anything like that. How are our animals doing? Actually, they probably are. I need to go through and take care of them in a bit here. But let's just see if this guy even has the ability to pull it. Even if it runs slow, that's fine. It's still going to be better than nothing. So we will try that. I know I should probably be driving on the road, but it's fine. Yeah, that's a big plow. That is huge. This thing is definitely not a good enough tractor for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be rough. Just a little bit on the rough side, rough edges of things here. Let's see if this will even pull it. What is the working speed of this plow? 7 miles an hour. Okay, so it's like a standard plow. Oh, what is our subsoiler required? Sorry, I'm just getting so confuzzled here. What does a subsoiler require? 85, so that's going to be, and that doesn't require, that requires 10. So we'll hook that in the back of the Ursus, and then we'll try running the subsoiler on the back of the International. The International, I'm pretty confident we'll be able to pull that subsoiler without any problems. But this is the true test right here. Oh, it's frozen. Okay, well, we'll still be able to see. All right, 3 miles an hour. You know, that's okay. We'll take it. 3 miles an hour is better than no miles an hour. Now, that's also actually here we should do this. This is some quick math for us. 3.5 meters at 7 miles an hour versus that at 3 miles an hour. That's actually going to be a better idea. So we'll probably run, yeah, I think we'll still hold on to this, obviously, since we still have it. It's not that much smaller, so we'll probably actually plow with that. This is just officially an investment piece here now. So yeah, because that just makes more sense. So this will run the subsoiler, the International will run the plow, and the Ursus will run the seeder. Okay, that's our new plan. That's our game plan now. Okay, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're gonna roll with. This guy is huge, and we can just park it just here for now because we can't use it. It's too big for right now. And this is gonna use this bad boy right here to take care of that. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do all that kind of stuff. Well, actually, I'll bring you guys back in when I'm gonna start doing it probably, but then what I'm probably gonna throw in here, and I'm gonna see how you guys like it, I'm probably gonna throw in like a little bit of a time lapse of each of the different things, maybe probably just maybe just 2 of the things, just so you guys don't have to see all of it. Probably a little bit of the subsoil and a little bit of the seed, and just to kind of mix things up a little bit and add a little bit to it. So I might end up doing something like that, and then kind of just see how you guys like it. So that's the plan right now, but yeah, actually, I'll probably just end up doing that. So I'll probably put a cut here. We'll probably have a little bit of a time lapse of me doing some of the various things. So we'll get that done, and then I'll see you guys here later on. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in after we get everything squared away into springtime here. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
You know I want you close. Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close. Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for
All right, welcome back everyone. So hopefully if all went well, you saw a couple little time lapses of everything we got done. Now a couple things I'll talk about here. First off, I didn't put grass in this. Here's why. In order to do silage and get all the equipment for it, as well as the bunker cellar, we're probably looking at $20,000 to $40,000. We would have to make $30,000 back, let's just say, to make $30,000 off of the silage at a good price, we would need 500,000 liters. It would take us forever to get there. So I figured just to use it for crops for now. So I planted canola in it as well. It had fallows before, it says, before both previous ones were fallows. Since I'm probably going to end up connecting these two fields, I decided to do canola on here so that way the previous will be the same. And then, yeah. So I probably won't connect. Well, I'll probably will just connect them after the next one. We'll get them all connected up and yeah, it'll be good to go. And then we have obviously canola out here. I did remove trees, fences, stuff that I didn't like on here. So it does look quite nice. Now you probably already knew we were doing canola here with my thumbnail shot, 'cause I'm probably going to take a picture of all of our nice new fields. But everything is, if we look in the map here, there is no liming required, no plowing required, and no fertilizer required. Now talking about the plowing, I subsoiled this field as you saw. And then you also probably saw, while I was doing the time lapse of this part of this field over here, you probably saw me go back through the plow and replow it. For whatever reason, the subsoiler did not take off the plowing state requirement. So I don't know why I did that. So I had to go back through and plow it all to get that done. But anyhow, it's squared away now. I did do 4 fertilizing contracts for a total of $6,100, and I sold 11 of our sheep for $3,000. So couple other things I did off camera. Now what we are going to do, we're going to get ready to wrap up here in a second. Now all of our honey's gone as well, by the way. Our incredible income has stopped. How is our sheep doing here? We've been getting a lot of wool. I don't know why it stopped spawning 4 in. It does 2 in the middle now. I wonder if these are too close. I might have to get the front load over here and scooch them aside. But anyhow, we're getting plenty of wool. It's late spring. Everything seems to be going well. But yeah, we're out of honey over here, so really don't have anything actually in the shop to sell. But what we do need to get squared away is our trees. Yeah, they all need manure and water, so let's go ahead and grab this guy. We'll take care of the water first, I think. Just so that way they're all good to go as far as water goes. But yeah, so I don't think they've been producing a whole lot anyways right now. I don't think they produce, I can't remember. I figured out what it was, and now I can't remember. I want to say it's summer and autumn. I don't think it's winter or spring. That's what I want to say it is. I think it's summer and autumn when they produce fruit, so... I am thinking about getting some more, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go, right there. Not 100% sure of what I want to do. If we look at the map, these two are going to get combined to be a big field. Now this little chunk of land will probably buy that, and then I'm thinking just get rid of it. What is that right there? That's a silo right there. I'm thinking just to buy it and get rid of it. Clear that out, make this field extend all the way down, and maybe we can connect these fields up. Makes more sense to have one big field. So if we get one big field, well, I'll probably keep those separate, at least for now. But anyhow, I have 2 fields. So essentially this will be field 2, this will be field 1. And then from there, our next expansion is probably going to be buying this chunk of forestry land out here. We own that. We want to buy that and then start working on clearing this. That way we can start getting what we need for our farmland that we want to buy. So start getting closer to that. So, or not the buy, get cleared out so we can build a farm there. And then once we do get a farm set up here, we're going to abandon this yard. And by abandon it, I think what we're going to do is sell the animal pens off because we can get rid of them. And once we do sell the animal pens off, I think what we're going to do is probably use it as like its own. I think I'll put more trees here, like have it be a full-time orchard. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. There's not a lot to do. Come on, you stupid triggers. Right, the other side, these triggers are a little finicky and it drives me crazy. There we go. There's not a lot you can do with this land through here. I will eventually simulate us buying probably this chunk of land or this land. I'll probably buy all of the map at some point, theoretically speaking. But yeah, so there's no BGA. I did wish that they had added a BGA when they updated it, because that would have been kind of nice. We could also build our own BGA and then make some money off of silage. That's an option. With hard difficulty, it'll be like, even if we get $150 per 1,000 liters of silage, that's actually a really good deal for silage for what we got going on. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I know I'm way behind on comments. I am going to catch up. I've been trying to pre-record as much stuff as I can while doing streams this week. So that way I have content for you guys to watch while I am on my work trip. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think, because I want to, yeah, we just need to know where we're going to move towards that area. It was kind of nice in the live stream to kind of be able to have some live feedback, but obviously that's not, I mean, there's thousands of you that watch this series every time I post a video. There's not thousands of you that watch my live stream. Holy smokes, this thing is taking a long time to stop. Went down that hill, that took a long time. There we go, get this. This thing sounds great though, this tractor. I am really enjoying this tractor. To get that done, and should be any second now. We'll get this dumping into here. Then we'll get some manure put out, and then we'll probably wrap it up right there. I think that'll be the plan. Gosh, I hate that. The triggers are so... they're just not good. Bad triggers, bad. We should only need one more load of water, and these guys will be squared away. I'm thinking we're gonna have to buy some more manure, which isn't that big of a deal. We have a little bit left in that trailer, so we can get that emptied out, but then I think we'll probably have to buy some more. I tell you what, this water standpipe here has been one of the best investments of the series so far. This thing, hands down, has just been an absolute lifesaver. So it's just been great. Super easy to use and all that good stuff, so. Yep, and I think next episode we'll probably end up doing all of our harvesting, get all that done. I'll maybe do a little bit time-lapse-y kind of stuff on that. But we'll kind of see. Stop. Such a long time to break. And I just get going. It doesn't even go that fast. 17 miles an hour, and it takes that long to slow down and stop. Okay, there we go. We'll put some more here. It's gonna be on that side. Great. Here we go. And this should be enough for this. I'm hoping it's enough for this tree. I'll probably be satisfied with it. If it's not enough, it'll be fine. I'll let it sit there, not quite full. Okay, 82%. Yeah, that's close enough. But it's really gonna bug me if I don't fill that up. I just gotta go fill it up. Go grab one more load of water. Has this been 4 loads? Pretty much one per tree. I love how far away you can be from that thing and it still give you water. Okay. Come on, little Ursus. We put 5 hours on this thing since we got it. Had 40 hours on it when we got it, so we've been really using this thing. International is really dirty. We haven't bought a power washer or anything yet. Just fine. There we go. Get that filled up the rest of the way. Only needs a few hundred liters. Okay, now we just need to get some manure, and then we will be good to go for a while, I think, with all of our orchards and stuff like that. But, yeah. This yard definitely is a little compact, but, okay. It's a good starting yard for us. It's a good starting yard. Now, of course, this flat area down here, we also could make and do a nice field and then use the orchards on the top. So that might be another option for this area here. We wanted to make a field out of it instead of actually make it just all orchard, because that would be a lot of orchard stuff going on. So we'll kind of decide. We also could get a really big animal pen and do like one animal, like a lot of that animal. I need to turn around. We could do that, like do like a bunch of cows or something like that, though. Though I think I want to slowly start getting out of the animal business in at least this game save, I think is probably the plan. One of the goals of this game save is to eventually own the whole map, so that's what we're going to try to do. Try to accomplish that. And this thing should just be able to empty out. Yep, not causing any issues with that. Oop, stop. There we go. And then we are going to need to buy another pallet of manure. There we go. We'll get a bulk one. I do have a couple pallets of hay sitting out of the store because every time I go to feed the animals, I'll just go fill up a trailer at the store with hay, and then everything that's left over, or everything that's not used, I should say, I'll put into our hay loft, and then after that, I will go back and get more the next time. But yeah, it's just kind of been the way I've been doing things. Seems to work out okay. And now I don't know how long the time-lapse portion of this episode is or gonna be, because I haven't obviously edited it yet, so we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine, but nope, I don't want that. I want the manure. Here we go. Beautiful. And this should give us plenty to get the rest of that squared up. If not, I'll be shocked, but I'm sure it'll be more than enough. So But yeah, it'll be interesting to be. I'm excited for my work trip. I'm going to training in a different city, decent ways away. Actually, it'll be a long drive. It'll be about a day drive to get there, to day drive back. But I'm going to bring all my recording equipment. I'm not going to be able to stream, obviously, while I'm there. Hence why we're doing so many streams this week and not any next week. Well, the week that you guys are watching this, it'll be the week of no streams. But that's why we're not doing any streams this week, I guess I should say. Yeah, so... yeah, but I'm going to try to do some other videos and stuff like that, so it's not all gameplay stuff. And I'm still going to try to do a little bit of recording while I'm gone, so that way I don't come back and I'm just slammed. So that's the goal. But so I'm going to bring my laptop, all my recording equipment, and that with me. I'm going to get caught up on comments. That's my main thing, so I should be able to have some time to just relax in the evening. So, yeah, I'll say I won't have a ton of time over there, obviously, because I'll be there primarily for work purposes. But I should have some time to relax and unwind and stuff, especially at the end of the workday. So it should be fine. But, yeah. Okay, let's get these guys topped up. You can do it, little Ursus. And you can fill the stop. Good lord, such a long time to stop. There we go. Oop, don't back up, just stop. Get this one topped up, and then one more to go. There we go. We're dumping that very far away from that tree, but it's fine as long as the tree gets it. Okay. Now, if we park this over here, I'm gonna start stopping. Oh. It's crazy how long that takes to stop. There we go. Okay. Let's go make sure everything's good. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 1000, 2000, and 2000, 2000. So there you go. Well, that is the end of this episode, folks. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.